Hello, I'm Tony DePisa, and I lead the Business Intelligence and Integrations team here at Wellesley College. And Wellesley is a well-known liberal arts college for women. We're just a little bit west of Boston. And Wellesley's mission is to provide an excellent liberal arts education to women who will make a difference in the world. And I've been working at Wellesley College for about 20 years. As we are such a small team, we're involved in not just developing integrations, but we also maintain and support our student data warehouse. And we also have been involved in a number of migrations recently. And we all also work on multiple projects and support multiple departments. When I started here, we had already, or Wellesley had already been on a very large integrated ERP system, specifically for higher ed. And Wellesley was using about 12 or 13 different modules, and all the data was integrated in a single database. So from an integrator's perspective, it was good in that we had access to all of the underlying data, and we could pull whatever data we needed for building integrations. But from a user's perspective, it wasn't really that good. It was an older legacy looking interface. The user experience wasn't that great. And folks were really looking for something to kind of bring things into a more modern environment with a better user experience. Definitely some of it came from a user experience point of view, but in addition, a lot of it came from a budgeting and costing point of view. And we did have a number of cases where our support and our upgrading of that very large ERP system was a significant amount of effort. And that effort fell on us internally, so that we were spending a lot of time maintaining the environment, keeping the environment upgraded and up to date. Our other mechanisms for building integrations would require not only more people resources, but more computing resources, more virtual environments, and platforms that would need to be maintained by our systems group. And so I think all in all, there's just a significant incremental increase in resources that we would have to utilize in order to meet our commitments to going to these new environments in a rapid manner. Some of the other options that we looked at, while they might be good fits for other organizations, perhaps larger organizations, or organizations that have folks that are focused full-time on building integrations, something like a MuleSoft or an Informatica, they can be great tools. And some other organizations would be a great fit for them. But the fact that we are a small staff and we're not working full-time on on our integrations. Workato is a much better fit, I would say. It seemed a little bit easier to use from our perspective. It didn't have some of the challenges, some of the other tools we looked at, like a Jitterbit, at least at the time, had a custom client that you needed to install on your desktop in order to build integrations. The fact that we want to be able to spend time on supporting departments, helping them in their migrations to some of these new cloud-based environments, and to work on business processes with them. A tool like Workato was a better fit for us because we could manage it and utilize it in a less than full-time basis. One of the initiatives that we undertook was we created what I call an integration hub, and we are bringing data from those disparate cloud-based systems together in this integration hub, where we're able to combine the data and use that data as a source for a number of our external integrations. The learning management system, we auto-populate the membership for a course site based on who's registered for a course. So we pull the registration data in, and then we send student demographic data in one file and course registration data in another file to our learning management system. And on their end, they process that into either the creation of a course site, if new course data comes in, or if a student is registers for a course or withdraws from a course, then they're either added to or removed from the course site. And other systems like our tutoring system and disability system, they also need to know which students are registered for which courses. And that changes very frequently, especially during add drop period. And using Workato as a mechanism for reading from the integration hub, transforming as necessary, and sending the data to the external systems, we've been able to gain a lot of efficiencies, which has been great. It was more of a daily upload process. And with Workato, we're doing it 3 times a day, which has been a big benefit because as a student adds a course, it's a very short amount of time for them to get access to the course site. So we've shortened that delay. I've been able to have a great relationship, working relationship with the folks at Workato, and I know that there's some great people working there, and it's been a nice collaboration between Wellesley College and Workato to move us or help move us along in our integration and automation journey. But mostly I value the partnership that we've had, and have been really happy with our ability to work together and to do some pretty cool stuff.